You look like you have troubles.
Well, no, not really. Thinking about it.
Oh?
He passed away on foot.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, my name... I have quite a...
Sure.
He was a reporter. A firm believer that a do-gooder. Believed he could save people by naive, maybe, but full of...
Being naive's better than having...
Agreed. At first, he was just... His articles were mainly about the local stores and great discounts they were offering that week. You know, little tidbits to help people out in their day. As you can tell, nothing. But one day...
He got assigned to big...
You're one step ahead of me. But the rest will have to wait for another time. I'd be happy to share.
Doubts now. You'll feel the power of the goddess. Return to the source of all things. No time for hesitation. Unfurl the wings of death. It's your turn. A gift of light.
It's too high for me. My ball! Thank you!
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my... He's a bounty hunter. He left to fight a really scary... He went to kill it with some...
And he hasn't come...
No.
That's a long time. Look, I know you're worried. It wouldn't do your brother any good if you got...
I'm okay. Besides, he's really strong.
I'm sure he will be. If I see him...
Thanks. Now that I have my ball back, don't worry about me. Thank you again. I'm so happy.
Dream of salvation in the unseen.
May everyone be blessed with God's grace.
My fellow disciples, blessed are those who know his name.
I heard an odd rumor about the Hunter of Light reading.
That's not the Savior, is it?
What beautiful silver.
Anyone else has come this far?
The souls of disbelief.
Could that be the protector of the Temple of Chaos?
The white feather, I want to eat something. You said it. I heard an odd rumor about the Hunter of Light reading.
Snow is the Lord Patron of Yusnan. If anyone's supposed to protect the people, it's him. But instead, he's hiding away in that palace.
I told her I booked a table at the banquet.
Hello, welcome. It is, thank you. Word of our shop's special flavor. This city is known for its gourmet restaurants, but none can hold a candle to the chef.
The best chefs in the city, huh? Lackley mentioned his missing fiancé.
Ma'am, is there...
I hope so. I'm looking for someone by the name... Does this ring look...
Oh, yeah! The woman was a wonderful... Though the strange thing is, I never...
She may have assumed another name. Was the woman you knew beautiful enough to turn the...
Now, this is... She was no doubt a very handsome woman, but I suppose she must have been beautiful enough to turn heads once, but she was... Of course, we are all old now, that we don't age, but she must have been quite
An old woman, I suppose. Where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. The lady in question fell... I believe she moved to Luxarian to live with the support of an old friend.
Do you know how to read?
Unfortunately, I don't know that woman's name. She was a young woman, and if I recall correctly, wearing a rather unusual hat.
I see. Lackley's ring ended up on the finger of a beautiful... It's possible Filiana sold the ring. I'm not looking forward to telling Lackley about it.
Welcome. Do come again.
Why can't everything just disappear?
Tell me, are you the famous...
Possibly. I do boast a certain renown in... I see. CD's restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good
So, will you help him?
Oh, no. CD's restaurant? I'm afraid you will have...
I can't persuade...
Impossible. This city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless...
You just made that up, didn't you? Just give me some advice now and I'll pass it along to the owner.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried nibble. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated. And that means my messenger has to...
Well, I guess that rules me out.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef. All you need is a discerning palate. Practically...
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning...
Trust me when I say, in fact, a tour of the best establishment. Visit the restaurants of the...
Welcome, everyone, to the banquet of the... Welcome. When offering a complete dining experience, one must all... I am constantly assessing the dining. Our customers want more than just a meal.
That was useful information, but you still have more to learn. You should visit more restaurants in the Glutton's Quarter.
Relaxation and welcome! From the elegant simplicity of straight spirits on the rocks to cocktails can be served, everyone has their own preferences. We encourage customers.
Light, I'm glad you're enjoying all the food, but I hope all these rich meals don't slow you down.
Every one of our...
We get our seafood fresh every... A chef is even more important when preparing uncooked it.
You're gonna be a real food connoisseur by the time this is over. You just have 3 more restaurants left to visit.
Huh? You don't know who Gordon Gourmet is?
Come enjoy. Even kids who hate green vitamins and vegetables are determined.
2 more places, Light, and you'll have managed to sample all the popular restaurants of the Glutton's Quarter.
You found Gordon Gourmet.
Welcome. We have a popular... Our customers come here to put down their shopping bags and rest their weary feet. Our cakes and sweets are the perfect pick-me-up for just about everyone. We put a lot of love into our cakes, and that's what makes them so good. They're like treats for your palate and soul.
Almost there, Light. You have one more restaurant left to visit.
Potions! And how might I be... Thank you very much.
We provide relaxation and...
Step right up! Our meat is shipped directly from the wildlands. We grilling and roasting are the best. And we do that better than...
Well, you visited all the best restaurants. What do you say, Light? Do you feel like you've learned all there is to know?
Listening to scraps of advice from chefs won't make me an expert. Besides, most of what they told me was common sense, and they didn't tell me anything I hadn't heard before.
Maybe you should go back and talk to a real expert. Go to the Banquet of the Lord and see what Gordon...
Well, how goes the...
I did what you suggested. I visited the top...
That is excellent news. If Seedy's restaurant wants to turn its business around... you've eaten at Seedy's and at the best establishments in Yusnon. Why don't you tell me? I'd be interested to hear your opinion.
Why? Is this some kind of...
Yes. Now tell me, what did all the successful restaurants have in common that...
Let me see. Everyone I spoke to was helpful. They seemed honest and open. I don't think they were lying.
Oh, would you care?
Well, it almost felt like they were hiding something from the customers. But it wasn't as if they were deliberately... In fact, I don't think they realized it themselves. They thought they were... Yes, that's it. It was unconscious, like an instinct. They were hiding something, but they weren't doing it deliberately at all. I'd say the very best chefs, restaurant managers, and bartenders all share some kind of secret. It's...
What a wonderful deduction. You have hit the nail on the head. To think you discovered this answer only after... It is as you say. The best, most successful restaurants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a secret something that makes their offerings unique. And finding that something, that is... In other words, if the restaurant does not already have a special...
Then what about Seedy's?
I can tell you this. The chef there already knows his secret. The talent is there to make that restaurant as... Unfortunately for him, the secret spice that gives his dishes flair is extremely rare. He cannot secure... Let me be specific. Once upon a time, Seedy's recipes all featured the spice commonly known as... But then supplies dried up and the restaurant fell into a...
You seem to know a lot about...
Well, a long time ago... Let's just say we have...
Fine by me. All I need to know is that if I can find this spice, the restaurant should start bringing it.
Yes, exactly. The problem is the spice is not easy to find. In fact, the only... Such a shame. All for want of a single spice, his restaurant is failing. He has the recipe for success. He just...
I wish I... could disappear too.
I can't stop eating!
We have the trendy... Welcome to the... Thanks for dropping in.
So, I was wondering, where do you want to go next?
promised to deliver.
Welcome. Safe journeys.
Shine on me.
That's it, Light. You found some civet musk. You should head back to Gordon Gourmet and see what he advises you to do next.
God's power doesn't mean much in this town. Money's the... If you really want to get into the auger, people just call him. He's get a special.
This is the Glutton's Court.
I told her I booked a table.
Welcome, everyone, to the bank.
Ha! I recognize that fragrance. Thank you indeed. It's very kind what you're doing.
Why are... If anyone should be grateful, it's me, and the owner of...
Oh, quite so. When you put it that way, of course you're right. I just get caught up in a project and start thinking it's my... But back to business. Here, I developed this. I want you to take it back to Cedes together with the civet musk you acquired.
So, you still don't want to meet him?
I'm afraid that won't... However, that doesn't stop me from wishing him and Cedes the very best. Please tell him...
Lightning, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you remember what the owner of Cedes told us when we met?
You mean the story about his son that ran away from home when the restaurant started struggling? Great minds, Hope. We've both been thinking that maybe this son of his went on to become a famous food expert.
And that's why Gordon won't meet Cedes' owner.
The recreation
but he still clearly wants to help out. Let's take the civet musk and recipe to Cedes.
Visitors to the city. Remember, the only crime in youth nation is not having fun. Thank you.
It's such an incredible event.
Is not having fun. Thank you.
Gordon Gourmet created a new recipe. You should make it with this civet musk. Do that, and you'll be able to save your restaurant.
Why, thank you! This is incredible! Everything is here in Blacken. I'd never have thought to do half the things in this recipe. The genius...
Notice anything?
About the recipe? No, not particularly. It's well organized. This handwriting, it looks strangely familiar. Yes, I've seen...
I think so. It turns out Gordon Gourmet has a secret.
He is? And you're sure it was him who created... But more importantly, he's in...
You have nothing to worry about, except I'm really sorry, but I don't think he wants to see...
But why? Yes, we quarreled when he left, but that was a long...
Do you have a message for him?
Well, how about this? Would you be so good as to deliver it to him? And the truth be told, what I really want to tell him is to... Perhaps if he knew that I still haven't lost my touch... Would that be enough to entice...
I don't think words alone will do it, but if he tries your dish and likes it, that might be...
And there it is, finished at last. Here, please.
All right. Wow. This might be the most delicious thing.
Why, thank you. Although all the credit must go to my son, it was... Here, I've made enough for one more. I've asked you for many favors.
Sure.
Gordon Gourmet.
Oh, do I smell what I think I smell?
Yes, the owner at Seedy's insisted that I bring...
I see. Oh, yes, a perfect balance of fuzz. The palate sings. It's a microcosm of culinary delight. A theme park of and if you think that's hyperbole, I've only just begun. I always knew he was a skill.
So, why don't you go back there?
Go back? Well, what do you mean? I've never... The cat's out of the bag. You've somehow figured it out. Yes, I admit it. I am indeed the son. It was a long time ago, but one day we quarreled, and I left the shop vowing never to return. But even after I left, I vowed that one day I would rebuild the restaurant. That's what started. Since then, I devoted every waking hour to learning about the... After many years of study, I finally had an epiphany. I realized...
You had a falling out because of them, but when your father saw your recipe, he was thrilled. All he could talk about was how he dreamed of you coming back. So the two of you...
So he recognizes my ability. The fact is, I abandoned him in the restaurant when times were tough. I'm ashamed.
You mustn't feel that way, my son.
Father!
My apologies to the young lady, but I wanted to see you. I followed her after she left. What do you say? You set out on your own, did things your own way, stayed true to yourself, and now look what you can do. The recipe that you created was amazing. I've never seen the likes of it before. What can I...
But Father,
Not in my wildest dreams could I have conceived of such a dish. Indeed, if you had given it to me back then, But worse, I wouldn't have believed you could be capable of such a thing. I always underestimated.
It's all right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for abandoning you and the restaurant.
Looks like you two have made up.
Yes.
Now let's get to it, shall we? We'll make Seedy's a success again!
That went well. A microcosm of culinary delight, did he? Say? That sounds rather tasty to me. Was it as good as he said?
Want me to pick you up some takeout?
You know what I'd prefer over that? If sometime you made me one of your specialty dishes.
I haven't spent much time in kitchens, but if you want something off a campfire grill, maybe I could rustle something up. I was never as good a cook as Sarah, but I have been told that I grill a pretty mean behemoth steak.
Choco Chocobo, it's time to tell.
Meow meow choco chow.
Oh, that was adorable. Here. Good job. You love being a little kitty, don't? And as a bonus for learning the magic words, I'm giving you this kitty. I know you'll enjoy catting around as Meowtastic Mikote on us, Choco Meow.
Well, you got your hands on a rare garb. The Mikote are a legendary race said to live in another realm.
So it's just some fairy tale? It's not my style.
I think it looked great on you. If I recall, they're said to inhabit in the legend.
Eorzea, huh? Sounds nice enough. Maybe I'll get to see it someday if it exists.
Oh, you must be the new recruit.
I've heard good things about you. Now let's see if you live up. So, you can sell to me or Baird. It doesn't matter. All the seeds end up being bought by the... You brought me some seeds. A deal's a deal. You can make good money selling.
Is she a demigod? That armor isn't man-made.
There is a back route to get to the theater. It starts in the...
You managed to learn about the back route into the Augur's Quarter. Is that enough, or do you want more info?
Come on, you got some...
Got a sword.
No, that's not what I'm after, you know? And if you don't know, then get out of here.
That was information about the back route in, wasn't it?
Goddess is my messenger from the
Goddess's heir.
You threw your life away. It is time to return to the chaos. It is time to return to the chaos. I need more time. Now! I'm ready. Are you? Go down. Makes me powerful.
About the music in the satchel, the one you recovered from the monster, I mean. The notation is unusual. It's like a code. There's no signature either, and no way of finding the owner.
See, Toad?
As long as time still flows, I'll fight to spare. Thanks for waiting. Fate is what it is.
So... Come again.
Huh!
Excuse me there, young lady. May I? Have you had anything stolen?
Yeah, just like a damn tourist.
A young boy, was it? Then he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry. If I compensated you, would you be so...
You're sure it was the...
Yes, it could be none other...
Then maybe he should be punished.
You see, the poor boy has lost...
I've got plenty. He's not the first person.
Have you,
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it...
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't...
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters. And so he refuses to... Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and...
We stand now, no other place bustles quite like...
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the...
You want to be saved.
The woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Hello and welcome. Oh, you'll be back.
Didn't.
I'm not gonna make you give back what you stole. It
Huh? What is it? Oh, yeah? Huh.
Why are you asking me? It's yours.
Damn right I'll throw it away. And
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend losing your parents, then being trapped in a child's body.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. I lost my parents. I wasn't left all on my own.
So, your parents are dead too?
Yeah. It happened. People pitied me, treated me like... So, I pushed people away. and built walls.
It's not fair.
I know. If it were me, I could. You've done an amazing thing, going through that and...
I should? I've never felt proud about anything. But... I'm done with pickpocketing. Because I don't want you giving me any...
Never before has such a thing happened.
Gave the letter to Pickett, although...
He did? But you know what? It might be the last thing he steals. He seemed proud, holding his head high. Why, you did the right thing.
Maybe you shouldn't call him that. Child, I mean. If you treated him more like the young man.
Yes. The next time I see little Pickett, I shall address him not as a child. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I knew I forgot to tell you something.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior of the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the broadcast from
The
the
gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, but for people in the know, there's always...
A warrant has been issued for the arrest of a woman calling herself.
I'm quite sure they were talking about the back route into the Augur's Quarter.
Extremely dangerous.
Our hotel is just the place to camp.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder.
I wonder if anyone...